This is a behind-the-scenes photo on the set of Little House on the Prairie.
Hard-working folks only smell bad to folks that have nothing to do but stick their noses in the air. But whenever you stick your nose in the air with me, Nellie, it's gonna get punched.
I loved playing her. I mean, I was such a child. It was just so much fun to be able to dress up like this and be outside. And of course, we had, you know, the best boss in the world in Michael Landon, who was like a second father to me and to all of the kids on the set. And the entire cast and crew. I mean, it was just one big, giant, fantastically dysfunctional family. I would tell this, Melissa, just remember every second of it, because it's going to go by so fast. When you're a child, at this age, you think it's just going to last forever, and it really is just a blink. And I would say, don't be in such a hurry to grow up. Enjoy this childhood while you can. I'm so grateful I have this photo, because every time I see it, I can remember what it felt like to have him near. This is me and my dad. My father was the most incredibly talented, vivacious, funny, loving, fair person I ever knew. I didn't know my father had died by suicide for a very, very long time. I didn't find out till I was 45. I don't think we've come far enough even since then in dealing with mental health. So mental health awareness and suicide awareness are really important to me, because I don't want any other little people to have to grow up without a parent, or God forbid, a parent to lose a child by suicide. It's a very difficult thing to carry with one. Oh, Melissa Gilbert in her 20s, hanging out with Katie Wagner. It's so funny because, you know, I look at myself at this age, and that's a really pretty young woman, and I was so incredibly insecure about everything, about how I looked, about the way I sounded. You know, I was just sort of coming into my own. I would tell her to go easy on herself and know that it's enough. This person was enough at that time. I didn't believe it, but I wish I had. And damn, those shoulder pads. I mean, gosh. These are my chickens. Yeah, it's extraordinary to me that this is my life now. And I wrote a lot about this in my new book, Back to the Prairie. I always wanted to have chickens and have a garden and have a place where I had space and could be outside in nature. And we found this incredible, dilapidated, smelly hunting cabin. It was actually completely livable by Thanksgiving, Christmas of 2019, March 13th, 2020, we locked down in it. I would tell myself to remember 2020 as vividly as possible, because it really was an extraordinary, life-changing time for the entire world, and I was a part of that. I think remembering that will enable me to be more compassionate, more tolerant, more understanding, and not just about COVID, but about everything that happened in the summer of 2020, and to remain aware of my own privilege and my own part in all of it.